Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today we're unpacking something absolutely wild. We're going to trace the blueprint of a project that starts as a single productivity app on your device and scales all the way up to a massive global utopian vision. It is a really fascinating look at how a micro-level piece of tech is aiming to trigger some serious macro-level shifts in our world. Picture this for a second. What if you had an AI literally looking over your shoulder while you work? And I don't mean just a passive to-do list, because let's be honest, we all know exactly how easy those are to completely ignore. I mean a proactive digital companion that monitors your screen and actually speaks up in real time to offer advice and keep you totally dialed in. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. 1. Meet your water coach. 2. Guided quests and real-time feedback. 3. The water suite ecosystem. 4. The Stellarium Foundation. And finally, 5. Funding an abundant future. All right, starting right off with Section 1, Meet your water coach, your new AI partner in productivity. So what actually is the water coach? At its core, it's an AI-powered personal application designed to guide you through work or study quests. But what makes this so compelling is the personalized expertise it brings to the table. It's not just logging your tasks for the day. It's proactively coaching you, motivating you, and problem-solving right alongside you to ensure you actually cross the finish line. It's like having an expert sitting right next to you at your desk. Moving right along to Section 2, Guided quests and real-time feedback. Let's look at how this thing actually works in practice. Let's walk through a quick hypothetical scenario to make this super tangible. Step 1, you tell the app what your quest is using everyday natural language. You just say, calculus study. Step 2, you press start. And then step 3 is where the magic happens. The AI springs into action. It actively monitors your screen activity and your inputs. It's literally watching you study, replying back with personalized advice, delivering extra knowledge when you get stuck, and keeping you entirely locked into your workflow. The technical features are what make all this real-time coaching feel seamless. For starters, it's voice-driven by default, meaning you can talk to your coach totally naturally, back and forth. But perhaps the coolest, most omnipresent feature is this hovering animated tracking icon. It stays drawn right over your device interface, just constantly reminding you that your coach is present and watching. Plus, it boasts cross-platform support, integrates with your external productivity tools, and even has a dedicated mode specifically for monitoring your phone usage. Okay, let's pan the camera back a bit for Section 3, the water suite ecosystem. We are zooming out. Now, your personal water coach doesn't just live in a bubble. It's actually the localized front door to a much larger interconnected ecosystem known as the water suite. For instance, the coach integrates directly with Water AI, which they call an everything AI supermodel that routes your complex prompts to the best specialized models out there. Then, stepping up the ladder, there is Water Company, designed for building entirely autonomous AI workforces, and Water Classroom for comprehensive AI education. The personal data, workflow context, and productivity you build up with your water coach, that all acts as the localized input that feeds into and leverages this vast synergistic network. And that brings us to Section 4, the Stellarium Foundation. This is the master plan. And this brilliantly illustrates just how massive the vision is here. The Stellarium Foundation, founded by John Victor, who is the sole architect of this whole endeavor, operates in a really unique way. The foundation itself is a nonprofit institution driving a broad societal mission. Meanwhile, the water suite of products, like the water coach we just talked about, are for-profit ventures. But the catch is, their revenues are structured to funnel right back into the foundation's benevolent goals. The ultimate goal, driving every single line of code in this software, is captured perfectly in this quote. Elevation to Eden is the Stellarium Foundation's vision for a post-scarcity society where artificial intelligence and robotics untether humanity from the drudgery of toil. I mean, wow. This presents an extraordinary paradigm shift toward a world of global abundance where AI simply handles basic labor. So why does this matter to you? Because the app that is helping you study calculus today is intended to be the very first stepping stone toward untethering you from future labor entirely. Finally, Section 5, Funding an Abundant Future. Let's talk about fueling this ecosystem. To actually launch these global utopian initiatives, the foundation is seeking a highly specific strategic funding goal. The magic number they need to kickstart this post-scarcity reality? Exactly $7 million. So, how are they planning to raise $7 million? They've outlined a few specific avenues. They have launched their own cryptocurrency, the Water Token, which is meant to fuel the development of these AI platforms. They're also offering direct equity investment and, of course, accepting philanthropic donations. But perhaps the most surprising avenue is their affiliate program. They are offering a massive 40% commission to partners who raise funds by leveraging their own networks. That is a huge incentive. So, what does this all mean? We've journeyed from a single AI coach hovering on your laptop screen all the way to a sprawling master plan for a post-scarcity society. It leaves us with a pretty profound question to ponder. Are we actually ready for an abundant society, guided in real time by an interconnected AI ecosystem? Whether you're just intrigued by the personal utility of getting your own water coach, or you're fascinated by the massive societal implications of this elevation to Eden, it is undeniably a compelling blueprint for the future. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.